Oh, God. Oh, man. This controller's sticky. Damn it, Billy. Damn it, Billy. Ah. Let's go into course practice. Button check all of these. Oh, God. This controller is sticky. Booyah. No, man, this controller's so sticky. God damn it, Billy. Next time I play Luigi's Mansion, I gotta take like a Clorox wipe and like wipe off this controller. This controller's all sorts of sticky. Ah, God, why? Ah, God, why? Let's try throwing 8-1 into the pool. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. We're going to have at it. Oh man, it definitely has been a while. Oh my god, I am tired and I am full. Well, I'm not tired, but you know, my stomach is very prone to bursting right now. I've just demolished like a big ass box of breadsticks. All by myself. Man, who the fuck is doing this shit to me? This is a prank. Yeah, hoping everyone's doing pretty well tonight. No, god damn it. 1-3 right away. I was not facing the correct direction. It's like that one time, like, I ate, like what, 6 eggs by myself one morning. I just like made like scrambled eggs just because I felt like it, and it's like, you know what, no one else in the house is having eggs, so I'm just gonna eat all the eggs. And I was just like, this was a mistake. This is a mistake to just eat all of these eggs. That was all I had for breakfast, was just scrambled eggs. Didn't even have any bacon or pancakes. It was just scrambled eggs. And it was like, god damn, why did I do this to myself? I should make eggs more often, but what sucks about making eggs is that it's so time consuming. Cooking in general is, it's something that I'm actually kind of good at and I want to do more often instead of just making myself, you know, just snacks all the time. But it's like, yeah, it's just so hard to get up so early in the morning to actually make breakfast, you know? And it's like, that's just reality when you're a musician body clocks and everything. It's just musician body clocks and working like morning jobs and stuff like that sucks. It sucks to have a job where you work like 7 to 3 or 9 to 5 and you got a musician body clock. I mean, like 9 to 5 wouldn't be bad. 9 to 5 wouldn't be bad, but working a 6 to 2 or 7-3, even 8-4. That's like nah. Oh my god. Fire flower. What's up, Mickey? Why are you being a pest? Yeah, maybe this is why I haven't like played this game in a while, but it's also music stuff. It's music stuff on top of other projects I'm doing. I did do a music thing lately, and it's like I'm still doing music things. I think I told so Chapel Hill ended up doing a last-minute show last week. Because I went into band practice with them last week Thursday, and then they were like, hey, they need a band down in Marengo to play Friday night. And I was like, shit, Marengo? I mean, yeah, I'm all for it if we're getting paid $100 per person for it, but goddamn, I gotta work that morning, and on top of that, like I gotta work that morning, and it's an hour drive to there, it's an hour drive back. Not that I'm complaining anything. I would have rather done the show rather than just be like, nah, man, I'm gonna be working that morning. I'll get off in time to play the show, but I'm gonna be so tired, man. I don't feel like earning $100 doing something that I love, man. Nah, that'd be on some bullshit. I love playing music, and it's like if I can get paid $100 to get on stage and play drums, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I wouldn't trade that for anything. Honestly, I kind of wish I could have called off of work to play that show, but it's like it was a morning shift, so it's like, nah, suck it up, earn some money at work, and then earn some money at your other job. Technically, if you're making money off of playing something on a regular basis, if you're earning some, that's technically a profession. Which means that if you play drums for a band every single week playing a show, and you earn money for it, that makes it your profession, which makes you a professional. It doesn't make you a good drummer to be a professional, but is there a difference between a professional and a pro? Because, like, I kind of do consider them different, because pro is kind of like more of a slang for like someone who's like really good. So like, take for Rock Band, for instance, I would consider myself like a former pro Rock Band player. I wouldn't consider myself a professional Rock Band player, because like I didn't earn money playing Rock Band. I probably won't. Even if I thought it, I think it would be really cool if I had Rock Band streams and I earned money playing Rock Band streams, like substantial, like oodles of cash, like had like regular live streams and like had donations going. It's like, I think that would be really cool. Unfortunately, that won't work because of you know, copyright reasons. And it's like, you could get a license to play copyrighted music on your live streams, but I don't feel like I have as much of a following to do that, for one, and two, the license doesn't even work. Like, the music license doesn't even work to keep your videos from getting copyright claimed. Alright, so right now we're just playing this game to survive. It seems like we've been going at it for a while, and we still got 8 people in this, 8 people in the battle here. We'll see how long I can last against these, people. That was a very, very risky jump, but I'm so glad I took it. Oh my god. What the hell? Take that, Bowser. So yeah, again, just because you're professional doesn't mean you're good at something. But yeah, I would definitely like to do Rock Band streams and like earn money doing that. That would be something really cool. But it's like, yeah, again, not as much of a following, and you know, copyright issues. I probably wouldn't even be able to earn a lot of money. Despite it, I wonder. I'm gonna have to go into Mistaken streams more often, because I know Mistaken, he still plays Rock Band. I did chime in to one of his Rock Band streams the other day, and I was just like, hey, yeah. Not sure if he gets too much money in the donations. I haven't hung around on a stream for too long, but we'll see. I know I've had issues in the past where I've had a Rock Band stream and straight up, like, they just cancel my stream because I'm streaming a lot of music. Oh my god, 4-4. Oh, there was a Bowser down there that I wanted to send back, but I couldn't get him. Probably be like, oh, what a wuss, he didn't beat that Bowser, he didn't send Bowser back. And it's like, I can't send that Bowser back either. What do you mean you guys want to call me a wuss? Oh, shit. Oh my god, he just sent me a bunch of enemies. Is he on 3-3? I'm on 3-3. Okay, so him and I are on the same levels. Oh my god, I think I just did something really bad. Okay. Now we did something really good again. And I was looking at all those enemies, I'm like, I am not letting fucking 3-3 be the death of me. Yeah, speaking of bands, there's going to be a meeting with Metalbrook tomorrow. Surprisingly, Kratos actually going to be meeting up with us. He probably thinks the world's safe now that they conveniently announced the vaccine conveniently after the election. I think they had the vaccine for a long-ass fucking time, and I know for sure they had treatment for the COVID for a long-ass fucking time, but specifically didn't want to approve it or certify it specifically because of the election. Like, that's just the way things are with this freaking pandemic. But yeah, so there should be a meeting with Metalbrook, because like I know Kratos' finger is still kind of messed up, so we'll see like how we're gonna move forward in the future. Because like as much as like Kratos like not been talking to us, and Ryu's kind of been doing his own thing, like X and I, we still talk about Metalbrook, and we still talk about like we still talk about like hey, what do you want to do with Metalbrook moving forward? And it's like we already know that like the goal right now is to make a second record. The goal right now is to make possibly to re-record the first and second records. Hopefully we can come together on a good decision about that come tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. Like, Metalbrook hasn't done a show in like over a year. Not since like October so-and-so. When we played that Halloween show at Terminus Theater that we couldn't get on Halloween. And it's like, now that I'm playing around, you know, with Chapel Hill, there might be some places that I'm able to get us into, but yeah, we'll see. It's going to be crazy if we start doing shows again. It's like going from playing like 3-hour sets with Chapel Hill to playing like 30-minute sets with Metalbrook. It's going to be like, what the fuck happened? Did we even play? Although in fairness, the Metalbrook stuff is much more active than the Chapel Hill stuff. Even the, oh no, the Giant Cheeto! Even the harder Chapel Hill stuff is, it's a summer breeze compared to Metalbrook material. Which is my own damn fault, because I'm the one who writes the fucking drum parts. Ah! Oh no, okay. This is a coin room pipe? No. This is a coin room pipe. Oh no, 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 no. The one time I didn't want to end up at the top there. Oh shoot. Oh god. These fucking invincibility stars. No! No! I should have known better. I shouldn't have even done that. I should not have done that. Well, congratulations, David and 8-Bit Dad 7DC. Yeah. Good game, guys. Holy shit. I should have definitely known better than to do that. I should have known better than to try to get an item in the middle of a jump. Or I should have known better than to jump at the end of that item roulette. Now, if this were New Super Mario Brothers, I would have been able to wall jump out of that. Maybe. Hopefully those guys can get up to speed with the songs pretty well, because it's like they're usually pretty good at staying up to speed with the songs. It's like you just play them. We've practiced those songs so much that like we can play them in our sleep. So it's like they just got to play them a couple times, and then it's like they get the groove back, and then that's just how it is. I wonder if it's the same thing for Sevenfold with their old material. Well, in fairness, some of like their really old material, like Seventh Trumpet, like Waking the Fallen stuff, like that has to, like they have to, they have to go over it with Brooks, I'd imagine. Seventh Trumpet stuff, they might have to go over with Johnny. Because I know for a fact Johnny, he wasn't the bass player until City of Evil. And you know, it's kind of hard to imagine the band that you grew up listening to is like now in their late 30s, close to early 40s. It's one of those moments where you just realize, man, where the hell did the time go? I've been a fan of Sevenfold since I was 13? No, earlier than that. Way earlier than that, like maybe like 10 or 11, 12. Some kind of year. It was when I was getting into more heavy metal music, and getting into Guitar Hero, getting into Metallica and stuff. And Sevenfold was one of the big bands I was listening to, and it was like, hell yeah. I remember all the trends that was following with them. I remember, like, the self-titled album came out, and everyone was just like, man, fuck Sevenfold. They sold out, man. It's like, self-titled was, like, one of their best releases. It was one of their best releases. It was one of the best things they could have done. The thing about Sevenfold albums is that they all kind of have their own charm. They're all enjoyable in their own way. Even Hail to the King. Although I don't particularly enjoy Hail to the King, it does have, like, memorable songs on it. And they're all good in their own way. And so the album in general is good in its own way. But the lesson to Sevenfold, never do that album again. And they know they weren't supposed to do that album again. They knew it was a one-time deal. We're not doing this shit again. We don't want to become Metallica, where we release the Black Album, and then we release the Black Album again, and then the Black Album again, and then the Black Album again. Like I had friends who genuinely believed that like Sevenfold was just done after Hail to the King. It's just like, man, they just lost their steam. I think what it could have been was that like there was just a lot of animosity towards the drummer, because I don't think like they picked out their drummer. It's clear that they didn't pick out their drummer. If they started jamming with Brooks, and then immediately they were just like, hey, we want you to join our band. And it's like, but don't you guys already have a drummer? It's like, yeah, Warner kind of assigned us that guy because, I don't know, I guess we played with his band during Warped Tour like a million years ago? I don't know. So they called Aaron and they fired him. And they probably just didn't like the guy. Maybe he was an asshole. Maybe he was an asshole and they didn't like him. It would explain why he severely underperformed on Hail to the King. Maybe they wanted to do him dirty, just like Metallica did Jason Newsted dirty for And Justice for All. We want you to turn the bass down so you can just barely hear it. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Metallica, like, your albums barely have any bass on it as it is. It's like, you want even less bass now? And that's the story of how Injustice, and it's like, I believe the producer, I forget what the producer's name, but it's like, he produced on Injustice for All. And, he worked with a guy, and he worked with Metallica, and it's basically what Lars wanted. This is exactly, like, this is the story of Injustice for All's horrible mix quality. Lars Ulrich, he had, like, pictures of, in-studio EQs for drums, and he wanted his drums set up that way. And he thought it was, like, just a genius thing to take pictures of EQs and be like, okay, we can set up the drums that way. Except that they sounded like shit. So what they did was that they had the mix just fine. And he gave it to James Hetfield, and he was just like, yeah, sounds good, ship the album. And Justice for All could have sounded like the Black Album, as far as mixing quality is concerned. But then Lars took a listen to it, and he was just like, yo, what happened to my drums, man? I'm trying to imitate Lars Ulrich's stupid-ass American-Danish accent, but yeah. What happened to my drums, man? And then the producer's like, are you fucking kidding me? You really wanted me to use that? And he's like, yeah, I wanted you to use that. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. I thought you'd be happy with how they sound here, but it's like, okay. And then it's like he fixed the drums to however Lars wanted them, and they sounded like shit. And then he said, okay, the drums are fine now. We fixed the drums. Now let's fix the bass. And it's like, well, what about the bass? And it's like, let's turn the bass down so that you can barely hear it. And he's like, are you fucking kidding? Like, so they turned, like, and he was telling the story that, like, he cut it down, like, cut the bass down, like, 8 to 12 decibels. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I hear people, like, have, like, remastered, like, audio engineers have, like, gone back and they've remastered, And Justice for All. And they've turned the bass way up, and it's like, it's really hard to turn the bass up, on... Oh no. It's really hard to turn the bass up on that album, because there's practically no bass on And Justice for All. Wait, what? What? I didn't go in the pipe! What? What? Okay. Injustice for All is still one of my favorite Metallica albums, but goddamn, the mix quality. Mix quality was atrocious, and now I know why. It's because Lars tried to play backseat producer. This is why, see, the thing is that bands self-produce their albums all the time. Like, they'll have like an audio engineer, and then they produce the albums themselves. Like, that happens all the time. Dream Theater's been self-producing their albums ever since Scenes from a Memory. And Dream Theater albums have all notoriously sounded good self-produced. And Justice for All, nah. I don't think Metallica ever self-produced ever again after that one. Little Tin Goddess Dance. Speaking of Metallica, they actually I actually saw that they like released a new album. I don't know how recent it was, and it's like it wasn't like an album. It was like a live album that they released. They released S&M too, and I was actually kind of excited about that. I was like, S&M 2. I was kind of disappointed though, because like I'm listening to Call of Cthulhu and it sounds exactly like the performance of Call of Cthulhu on S&M 1. And it's just like, did you guys even like re-record this? Or did you just stick it on the album and claim that it was another live show? But then, you know, further you listen to it, they're just like, thanks for taking the risk, for coming out to see us, and it's like, oh, wow, this is, like, super recent. I'm surprised California's communist governor didn't, like actually allowed the Metallica concert. Maybe they paid him, like a good amount to do that. Maybe they bribed him. They bribed the governor to breach his own, super strict COVID protocols to play a show. Dance, Little Tin Goddess. As much as, like, pretty much every album after the Black Album is pretty much a horrendous Metallica album, at least Reload had a couple of good songs on them. Fuel and The Memory Remains are two particularly really good Metallica songs. And I'm starting to appreciate other songs on Metallica albums that I never appreciated more. Like I've started to appreciate more stuff off of Master of Puppets, like Damage Inc. Whoop. I was pretty sure, like, one of these is a mushroom block? No? I was pretty sure one of those was a mushroom block. Take this, you assholes! Lockadoo Hell shall be the death of your demise. The death of your demise. The demise of you. Ah! A KO! Oh my god, that dude's on 4-4. He's fucked! Get wrecked, bitch! Whoa! Regular shell. Oh! Get wrecked! You faded prima donna, get wrecked! Oh my god, he's got a star. He's sending them all right back at me. Faded Prima Donna, get wrecked! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! You asshole Prima Donna! Fucking Metallica lyrics, fuck you! Living the life of an already faded Prima Donna. Fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane. Fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane. But the memory remains. Oh my god, all these... Oh my god. Ah! Take that. Oh god, there's more! Oh my god. The one instance where POW blocks are actually helpful, where they just clear off the screen and you're just super satisfied about it. Okay. Damn, he's on 1-2. Damn. 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 What is his game? Shit. That would have been bad. This is how it's gonna be. He's running out of coins. He's running out of life. But time is starting to go fast. Time is going fast, so I gotta pick up the pace. Oh man, what are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do, man? You're out of water. You're a water bender without any water. And you ain't a blood bender either. What are you gonna do, man? Oh man, he's gonna do that. He's going to warp. He's going to warp zone. Oh man, did he just negate all those Lakadoos? Haha! Suck it, bitch! I mean, good game. My humility is among the top humility of all the known universe. Gage and PO. Thanks for playing, guys. Oh man, I really thought I was going to run out of time. I was just like, okay, you don't have a lot of coins, which means that I can keep like gaining time for myself forever. But then it's like, oh shit, I'm running out of time. And I wasn't in a good place to like time stall at all. But hell yeah. I beat someone who's like level 211. Hell yeah. Beating people that played this game a lot. Yeah, that was a long match. That was a good old 19-minute long match. Fortune, fame, near vain, gone insane, but the memory remains. Oh well, we got Super Mario 34 going on. I don't know the lyrics to the song. Living the life of an already faded prima donna. I think like James is like in his late 50s now. Like that dude at least can still sing. Like you can still sing pretty consistently. It's like, okay, Metallica, your new stuff sucks. You guys got to stop writing songs, but you can keep going around and playing your old ones. People love that. Although I haven't listened to like the S&M 2 specific songs quite yet, because they did play No Leaf Clover again for S&M 2 and of Wolf and Man. But we'll see. At least I'm pretty sure James Hetfield's in his late 50s. I did look up Dave Mustaine's age, and I thought, like, those guys are around the same age. And the way Metallica formed. They did, like, I don't know. Like, James and Lars, they do people dirty in that band. Like, they didn't want to credit Dave for his performance on Kill 'Em All or for Ride the Lightning for years. It wasn't until like years and years and years later they were just like, okay, we're gonna credit him now. It wasn't until years. They did Jason Newsted really dirty. Hey Rich, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hoping you're having a good night. Tonight, so far, has been fun. I've been streaming this game for, like, I think maybe, like, almost an hour now. Yeah, we're at 44 minutes into the stream, and this is only my third game I've been playing. All the games tonight, or at the very least, like, these first two, like, they've really come down to the wire. So that's why I was talking about Dave Mustaine, because there's just nothing more to talk about as far as this game's concerned. Yeah, I love Dave Mustaine. He's one of my favorite guitar players, like, ever. And I did watch his documentary, like, a few years ago, and he was talking about, like, how he got kicked out of Metallica. And it was just, like, he like, admits now that it's, like, they were right to kick him out because of his alcoholism and, you know, his drug abuse and whatnot. They couldn't deal with all that, but then it's, like, he was also talking about, like, how it really hurt him because he went from, as he put it, having nothing, and then having everything, and then having nothing again. And then to make matters worse, they kind of they just refused to credit him for his performances on Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning. You got a can of Fanta with extra... Fanta has caffeine in it? I didn't think that was the case. Or do you just normally put caffeine in your Fanta? And then this time you just decide to put extra caffeine in it. It's like, okay, this Bowser needs to go away. Fanta has caffeine in it. Did not know that. I thought it was another one of those, like, caffeine, like those trademark caffeine drinks, like Sprite. Sprite doesn't have caffeine in it. I don't think cream soda does, nor does A&W root beer, or Barq's root beer for that matter, or Mug. I like A&W root beer and I like Barq's root beer. Both for particular reasons. Barq's I save specifically for making ice cream floats. And then A&W I drink straight. You had 6. It has very little caffeine. Okay. I remember there was a time, like, in my youth when after I got obsessed with Pepsi, I got, like, obsessed with, like, caffeine-free Pepsi. I was just like, and it's like, honestly, I'm tempted to try caffeine-free, like, Mountain Dew and caffeine-free stuff again, just because, like, I hear that the caffeine's bad for you. The caffeine doesn't actually keep me awake, and I'm not, like, addicted to caffeine or anything. I just like drinking soda just because soda tastes good. So I think if the caffeine-free stuff, like, doesn't taste any different, then, like, I'll be game to, like, just buy caffeine-free soda from now on. But if it tastes different, I think that was my problem with caffeine-free Pepsi, was that it tasted like garbage. So it's like, see, I'm remembering two different things. Is that either caffeine-free Pepsi tasted like garbage, or that it just tasted like regular Pepsi, but without the caffeine. But for some reason, I convinced myself that I needed caffeine at some point in my life. Even though, like, I'm 27. At my age, like, I should be, like, craving coffee and craving caffeine. But I really don't. In fact, caffeine makes me sleepier. I've talked with Lex about that. She's been like, yeah, sometimes, like, if you grow a tolerance to it, it can have an inverse effect. Caffeine can have an inverse effect on your body if you've grown a tolerance to it. Pretty interesting to me. You put a lot of caffeine in the 6 cans because, like, you could always, like, put in caffeine by itself. I'm not much of a coffee guy anymore either. I used to really be into coffee. But I'm not so much into coffee anymore. I think after a while I was just like, man, I don't really need the coffee to keep myself awake and alert or anything anymore. So, like, straight up, I just stopped buying it because coffee was just so expensive. And not that I would ever try it, but it's like if I ever like tried like smoking cigarettes, I wonder if the same thing would happen, where it's like I'd be like, okay, this is all right, but I'm gonna stop smoking because it's costing me money. Because cigarettes cost money. Cigarettes are expensive. Like, if you don't give a fuck about, like, the adverse effects to your health, from smoking cigarettes, one thing that will make you quit cigarettes is realizing how much money you spend on them. Because, like, if you go through a carton of, like, one carton of cigarettes, a week, you're basically paying, like, what, $10 to $15 a week on cigarettes, depending on where you live. Oh no, the giant Cheeto! Man, damn it. Why is it always this stage where it, like, just crowds the enemies right there? It's always this stage. It's never on 2-4. It's only on 5-4, even though they're the same. They're the same, and it's like, that only happens on 5-4. That was worthless. 8-3. Oh, god damn it. Fuck your mother. Okay, this works. Yeah, I guess 8-3 really isn't that bad in this game. Okay, I won. When you were 7, you drank a lot of coffee. You still drink coffee about 1 cup a day. It's like, yeah, that's fine. People drink more than 1 cup of coffee a day. And if you ever habitually drank the coffee that X made, the guitar player from my band, X, you would probably only drink half a cup of coffee a day. He makes his coffee, like, super potent. I had a cup of his coffee one time. I was like, shit, man, did you, like, what the fuck did you put in this? Taishi Ninesai. Kyusai. Taishi, Kyusai, and Money C. Thanks for the game, guys. Yeah, he makes his coffees, like, super, super potent. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he makes his coffee, like, super potent. Alright, so we got these daily challenges. Four courses, single 35 player battle. Blah, blah. So just play the game. Yeah, this game might just be losing its luster. I mean, like, I'm still having fun playing it, but it's like streaming it. I don't know if I need to stream this game every night. I think I just stream this game because, like, every time I want to play it for fun, I just end up streaming it. Plus, it's kind of fun to get my thoughts out like this. I'm pretty sure... I'm definitely sure. I know for sure, like, I have not touched Final Fantasy VI in 2 months, and I need to get back to it. I definitely need to get back into that game. Like, it is honestly one of the best video games I've ever played, and I need to beat it. I need to beat it just to be able to call myself a true gamer who beat a Final Fantasy game. A Final Fantasy game. You don't need to, like, you're not a non-true gamer if you only, like, beat, like, if you don't beat all of them. Some people will argue that there are some Final Fantasy games that are bad. What the hell? Some people will argue with you that 10 is bad. Some people will argue with you that 10 is good. That 13 is good. 13.2 is good, but Lightning Returns sucks ass. There are people who will say that, like, oh, you don't even need to play Final Fantasy 14 because it's an MMO. And it's like, I didn't plan on picking up an MMO. But they did announce Final Fantasy 16. We'll see what that is when that comes out. Maybe I'll get on the hype train for that one. I missed out on the hype train for Final Fantasy 15. I do have Final Fantasy 15. So actually, the other games that I kind of want to stream Dead Space because they did just recently add Dead Space on Game Pass. They keep adding a lot of games on Game Pass. There are actually a lot of games that I still need to play. I need to play the other 2 games on the Super Mario 3D All Stars collection. I think it's about playing Minecraft. I'm not much of a Minecraft guy. I tried getting into it, and it's not for me. I never jumped on that hype train. It's like I guess the appeal to it is that it's like playing with Lego, but at the same time, I wasn't much of a Lego playing kid. I mean, I had Lego sets, and I played Lego Rock Band. Well, I played Lego Rock Band, but that's about that. Let's see. Yeah, Dead Space. Like, Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 came out for Game Pass. Dead Space 3 did not, but that's okay because we don't need to be reminded that Dead Space 3 is good. Or we don't need to be reminded that Dead Space 3 exists because it wasn't good. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I found word. There it is. Why are you attacking me? You butt fucking faggots. I'm sorry, that wasn't nice to say. You butt fucking assholes. There you go. That's okay. That's acceptable. That's acceptable by... Why did I want to say Geneva Convention? It has nothing to do with the Geneva Convention. LGBT, OMG, WTF, BBQ, rights do not have anything to do with the Geneva Convention. Politics suck, man. Never get into politics. Even for this president. Okay, I mean, like, in fairness, we've never had an election like this before, so it's hard to say. Man. Crazy election times of the year got... Oh my god. America is setting itself up for the biggest practical joke in history. See, basically, And the thing is that I kind of want Trump to win because I fucking hate the Democrat policies. They're stupid. But even if I didn't get into politics this year and it was still apolitical old me, and you got all of this massive voter fraud going on, and these people claiming that Joe Biden's already the president even though it wasn't officially announced at all. Like, the electors haven't even voted on, like, any of their states, like, which president won any of their states. But they're all already calling Joe Biden the president, they're partying, and the voter fraud investigations are actually starting to rule in Trump's favor, so I think old apolitical me would want Trump to win anyway just to see people cry. It would be the most hilarious shit on the planet to have these people all just be like, oh man, yeah, we finally got Orange Man bad out of the office, and then it comes like, oh yeah, by the way, that didn't happen. Trump is still your president. I mean, honestly, they're setting that up right now specifically because, like, in the case that they do overturn it and Trump ends up being the president again, they're gonna say that he cheated. Just like they say that he cheated, like, all the way back in 2016, but whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck your mom. Get pummeled, ya bitch. Is he on 1-1? I think he's on 1-1. It's the final countdown. I'm gonna have to go back into Dark Chiron's old archive streams to see if I can watch like his full playthrough of Amnesia Rebirth as opposed to like just catching the ending. But apparently like Amnesia Rebirth is just garbage. It looked like it was just garbage. Like I pretty much caught the end half of the game. The end half of the game is basically just you slowly doing things because you're a pregnant woman, and then you give childbirth, and you give birth to a baby, and it's like, yeah, childbirth, this is exactly what I wanted in my horror games. When I was browsing YouTube earlier today, I happened to see like a Yakuza 7 Let's Play done by Dog Food NYC, and so if you don't remember who Dog Food is, he's actually a one of those. He's actually one of the former pro rock band vocalists. He's actually kind of well known for having a pretty damn good range, and he did like quirky videos in the past. He did like duet videos with people. And, yeah, he was doing Yakuza 7, and I only stuck around for a little bit of the video, but I really should go back into his Yakuza 7 Let's Play and, like, drop him a line, just be like, hey, it's good to see you still doing stuff again, man. And he briefly mentions how, like, his leveling is, like, messed up because like his girls wanted to see him progress in the game, and it's just like, whoa, what? You got kids now? Like, I know Brunelleschi has a kid, but you have kids? Kids? It's like, why do all these Rock Band players have kids? Why do some of these Rock Band players have like grandkids? Like the guys who lead the Hawks, my old Rock Band 4 rivals gang. They were like some pretty old people. Like they had grandparents. Like not like old, but it's like 50s. So yeah, old enough to be a grandparent. You could always listen to that Kanye West album, you rich. The I'm the President album. Did that album drop yet, or was that just a joke? Because like I know him running for president was a joke. I know that was a joke. That was just a publicity stunt. I know there is a coin pipe in this level. There we go. Man, how would that song go? I think that song would just go, I'm the president, bitch. Yeah. I'm the president, bitch. Yeah. Or however Kanye's music goes. You know, the only freaking Kanye West song I know is Heartbreak, because, like, I don't listen to that guy. No matter how much of a musical genius he thinks he is, and how much people think he invented a cappella. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, there was like a former coworker of mine who thought that Kanye West invented a cappella. Thought that he was just like, man, the thing is that he made a song that was like all vocals. Like, no one's ever done that before. And it's like, what? Newsflash. People have been doing a cappella ever since before instruments existed. Imagine that! People want to cue that flashback from Family Guy where they got cavemen singing For the Longest Time, or whatever that song is. Family Guy's full of a bunch of dated old man references that, like, I just don't fucking get. Alright, it's just me and this guy. And I got someone watching me, hell yeah. Alright, let's come down to the wire between me and this guy. Yeah, I'm not too sure how many coins this guy has. Kinda wish I knew. What the fuck? Hate it when that shit happens. It's gonna come down to the wire with this guy. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it. God damn it! Huzzah! I was just like, okay, hold on. He's got to be running out of time soon. He's got to be running out of time soon. He has to. Like, I probably could have stalled it out. That was a really good stall out spot. I should have taken that opportunity to just stall out. Like, right as soon as I got 8-4, I should have been like, okay, time's going fast, stall out. Just go in that pipe loop and stall out. And huzzah! The dailies are completed. And we leveled up to level 32 star. Santos and Aideen. Aideen. Thanks for the game, guys. $73 first place wins so far. So we got, we played like 3 of them, or rather 4 of them. There were 4 of them tonight. Ah, jeez. Nah, I think I'm roping it in for the night. It's kind of a short stream, but nah, I'm done. Good night, guys.